If you have been looking for a Linux distro that feels genuinely polished right out of the box, something you could hand to a complete beginner and they'll just get it, BigLinux might be exactly what you have been looking for. This is a Brazilian distro that has been in active development since 2004. Over 22 years of refinement, and in 2026 it is better than it has ever been. In this video we are going to take a full look at BigLinux, what it is, how it installs, what the desktop looks like, what is packed inside, and whether it is worth your time. Before we get started, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, it really helps the channel grow. Alright, let's get started. So what exactly is BigLinux? BigLinux is a free and open source Linux distribution that comes from Brazil. It was created by Bruno Goncalves back in 2001, originally based on Kurumin, then later Kubuntu, then Deepin, and since 2021 it has been based on Manjaro, which itself sits on top of Arch Linux. So what you are getting here is the power and freshness of Arch Linux, the stability layer that Manjaro adds on the top of it, and then BigLinux on tools, customizations, and years of polishing layered on top of that. The default desktop environment is KDE Plasma 6, and the community editions are also available for GNOME, XFCE, and Cinnamon. It follows a rolling release model, which means you never need to reinstall the system, you just keep updating and you stay on the latest software forever. The project slogan is "In search of the perfect system," and honestly, after spending time with it, that dedication really does so. Let's talk about installation. BigLinux ships as a live ISO, which means you can boot it from a USB drive and try the full system before installing a single file. Just flash the ISO using a Ventoy or Balena Etcher, plug it in and boot. If you like what you see, the installer is just a click away. For the installation, BigLinux uses the Calamares installer, which is clean, simple, and very beginner friendly. The first thing you will notice is the language selection screen. BigLinux supports 29 languages right from there. So whatever part of the world you are coming from, there is a good chance it is already covered. From there, pick your time zone, set up your keyboard layout, your partition setup, create your user account, and then you are done. Nothing technical, nothing that requires you to read documentation before you get started. The whole process on a modern machine takes around 10 minutes, and when it reboots into the installed system, you are greeted with a welcome screen that gently walks you through the next steps. That is a small thing, but it makes a real difference for someone who is new to Linux. Now this is where BigLinux really starts to stand out. When you land on the desktop for the first time, you are given a choice of 6 pre-configured desktop layout: Classic, New, Modern, KUnity, NextG, and DexX. And these are not just wallpaper changes, each one is a completely different arrangement of panels, menus, and visual style. Classic gives you a familiar Windows style layout with a taskbar at the bottom. NextG brings in a macOS style dock experience. It has a more modern floating panel look that feels very current. Is clean and minimal, you switch between them in seconds and the change is instant. All of this is managed through BigLinux own control center powered by something called Big Bash View. From this one panel you can change your layout, switch themes, pick wallpapers, and adjust system settings, all without ever opening a terminal. Everything is graphical and everything is labeled clearly, and it is genuinely enjoyable to use. The overall desktop feel is smooth. KDE Plasma 6 renders cleanly, animations are fluid, and nothing feels like it was thrown together. It looks like a system that someone put real thought and care into, and after 22 years, that makes sense. Let's look at what is running underneath all that polish. BigLinux ships with multiple kernel options right out of the box. Zen mode, which is performance optimized for desktop use. TKG, which is tuned specifically for gaming and low latency workloads. And Amber, which is the long-term stable option if you just want reliability. You can switch between them from the control center without touching the terminal at all. For package management, BigLinux provides you Pacman as the base with full support for AUR, Flatpak, Snap, and App Image. And here is something generally useful: BigLinux can automatically convert .deb and .rpm packages, so you can install software built for Debian or Red Hat systems right here on an Arch-based distro. Java also comes pre-installed, so .jar applications run without any extra setup. The big store is BigLinux on App Center. It is clean, well organized into categories, and gets you from wanting an app to having it installed in one click. No commands, no searching repository manually. At idle, the system typically sits around 1 to 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, which is very reasonable for a full KDE Plasma 6 setup with everything loaded. Now let's talk about how it actually performs. On a mid-range machine, BigLinux feels snappy and responsive, Windows switching is smooth, app launches are quick and nothing feels sluggish during normal use. The project even claims that some computers manufactured far back as 2007 are still running BigLinux today, and considering how well the system is optimized, that is believable. A big part of the efficiency comes from something called GSTD compression. Every file on the system is transparently compressed in the background using GSTD format. You never see it happening, your files look and behave exactly as you'd expect, but you get noticeably more usable disk space without doing nothing. It is one of those features that just works quietly in your favor. Restore points also play into the stability story here. Time shift is pre-configured and creates automatic snapshots of your system every day, keeping them for 5 days. So if an update breaks something or you accidentally change something you shouldn't have, you go into time shift, pick a snapshot from yesterday and you're back. It takes a few clicks and a minute, no panic, no reinstall. On the gaming side, performance is well prepared. Steam and Lutris come pre-installed. Heroic Game Launcher is there for your Epic, GOG and Amazon game libraries. Everything is already pre-configured, Proton compatibility layers, all of it is set up. You log in, find your game and play. BigLinux has genuinely made gaming on Linux as frictionless as it gets right now. And for productivity, LibreOffice is ready to go the moment you log in with spell check, spreadsheets, presentations and even PDF support, including OCR for scanned documents. All of that is available without installing any extra. Beyond what we have already covered, BigLinux comes loaded with the things that most distros would ask you to set up yourself. Web apps are one of the highlights. BigLinux comes pre-configured with web apps for Netflix, Discord, WhatsApp, Spotify, Deezer and more. These launch like native apps but run isolated through the browser, which means they use far less memory than full Electron applications. And if you have a favorite website that you use regularly, you can turn that into a web app too. It only takes a few clicks from the control center. There is also a built-in microphone noise filter when you are on video call or recording something. BigLinux automatically filters out background sounds, traffic, dogs barking, keyboard noise, all of it. You don't have to install anything extra or configure any setting, it is just there. Remote access is covered too. ROSDex comes pre-installed and it lets you control your BigLinux machine from anywhere in the world, from another computer or from your phone. It is open source, private and works without depending on any third-party cloud servers. KDE Connect brings your smartphone into the picture. You can connect your phone as a wireless mouse and keyboard, copy the text on your phone and paste it on your computer, transfer files between devices, and get your phone notifications right on the desktop. It supports both Android and iPhone. Waydroid is also available. This lets you install and run Android apps directly on your BigLinux desktop. It is not enabled by default, but installing it is a one-click process from the control center. And finally, the right-click context menu in the file manager is genuinely powerful. Right-click a video and you can convert it into another format. Right-click an image and you can resize it, rotate it, create a GIF, add a border or extract text from it using OCR. Right-click a PDF file and apply OCR to make it searchable, all without opening a dedicated application. This one feature alone saves a lot of time in daily use. BigLinux is a strong distro, but there are a few things worth knowing before you make the switch. First, some parts of the interface, particularly in the driver manager sections of the control center, are still in Portuguese. For most users, this is not a serious problem, but if you do not read Portuguese, you may occasionally hit a menu that is not fully translated. Second, because it follows a rolling release model through Manjaro, updates come in frequently and they carry newer software. Most of the time, this is a great thing, but occasionally an update can introduce minor instability. The built-in timeshift snapshots make recovery easy, but it is something to be aware of going in. Third, the community around BigLinux is active but smaller than something like Ubuntu, and the majority of forum and Telegram discussions happen in Portuguese. English support does exist, but the depth is not quite the same. And one last thing on the hardware, KDE Plasma 6 does use around 1.5 GB of RAM at idle. This is completely fine for anything made in the last 10 to 15 years, but if you are working with a very old machine that has only 2 GB of RAM, you might want to look at lighter desktop option instead. So is BigLinux worth it? If you want a Linux distro that works beautifully right from the first boot, handles your office work, your gaming, your media, your Android apps, your remote access and your file conversions, all without you needing to configure or install any of it, BigLinux is one of the best answers to that question in 2026. 22 years of development shows every corner of this system. This is not a distro that was put together quickly. It is one that has been shaped over decades by people who genuinely care about the Linux desktop experience. For someone switching from Windows, it is one of the most welcoming distros out there. For experienced user, the full power of Rs and AUR is right underneath all that polish whenever you want it. The download link is in the description. Give it a try in live mode first, no installation needed. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.